Let's take a look at some recent eBay purchases, April and May 2022. Hello and welcome, my fellow comic book enthusiasts, to another Scott Talks Comics video. This is It Came From eBay, issue number 12. I've got a stack of stuff over here, and I'm going to grab the trusty razor knife and start looking at what I have here. Ooh. This one cost a few bucks. Comet Cam, activate. There we go. Catwoman 42, the Sozo Mica cover. Just wonderful artwork by her. She's incredible. Next up, Spider-Man issue 89, the Gleason variant. You know what? There are a couple comics in here. Kitty cat singing in the background. Okay. As I said, Amazing Spider-Man 89, the Gleason variant. 2 copies of that to enjoy. These boxes in some sort of order down here. All right, let's see what's in this mailer. Well, looky what we have here. Another copy of Catwoman 42, Sozo Mica cover. So, 4 comics, 2 unique, all cover buys for me. On to the next one. What do we have here? Oh, nice. ROM issue 32. It is slightly bent. Which looks like it caused a bit of stress issue in that area, but this would be the 4th appearance of Rogue. Her 2nd and 3rd is actually a tie between 2 comics. Her 2nd appearance, I've talked about it in other videos, ROM 31 and Uncanny X-Men 158 tied for the 2nd appearance, so this would be the 4th appearance of Rogue. So that's nice. It's a higher grade than the copy that I currently have, so it's a step up for me. A lot of single issue purchases here, although this one here feels a bit heavier. This might be a slab. Oh, beautiful. The Immortal She-Hulk 1 variant in Hyuk Lee cover. Very cool. And that one wasn't cheap. We got several comics in this one. I just need to find the bag opening. All right. I don't remember this, so let's Oh boy. Conan the Barbarian issue 100. I'm going to start a new pile here for these. Conan the Barbarian issue 100. Belet. Death of Belet. Conan's love. I think her first appearance, I have her first appearance. I'm trying to remember. I think it was issue 58. So she was around for quite a while, and then she dies in issue 100. Ooh, this one's pretty rough. I don't remember if the seller described it as being pretty rough. That's issue number 5. And this is the series by John Byrne. Here's issue number 2. Let me see if I can grab some more information on that. So this was late 90s, 1999 series apparently by John Byrne and Bart Sears. And this, we have a bag inside of another bag. Oh, I see. It's just protected by 2 backer boards. This must be the first issue. Let's see if we can. That's the back cover. Slide this off here. All right, there's issue number 1 right there. There can only be one Spider-Woman. Issue number 1 was the reason for me going after that particular lot of 3 comics. Issue 1, 2, and 5. Issue number 1 is the one I was after. And I just happened to pick up that Conan from the same seller, so that was all shipped together to save me some money. Appreciate that. All right, this one is rather large. I think this is a magazine. Do not bend. Thank you. It is indeed a magazine. I saw this in somebody else's video. I don't remember whose video it was. When I saw it, and I decided I wanted it. A copy for myself. So, here it is. I'm not going to take all this tape off right now. Just show it off. Bizarre Adventures. And this is issue number 25. Will that even fit on the Comet Cam? The Comet Cam is designed for comics, not magazines. It's set up for comics. Oh, yeah, it does fit. You got that wonderful facial recognition stuff going on there. I believe this is a first appearance of someone. Lady Demon, maybe? Lady Daemon? Daemon? And then we have the Daughters of the Dragon and the Black Widow. Okay, so we have Daughters of the Dragon, right? Colleen Wing and Misty Knight, right? This may be Lady Demon. Okay. Apparently she's a card player. I don't know anything about the character, so I'm anxious to learn. All right, what else do we have here that is an eBay purchase? Oh boy. This feels like a single comic. It's in this puffy, very puffy envelope here. Still Cool Nostalgia from Davenport, Iowa. Wow. This is some homemade packing at its finest right here. Oh boy. That's but oh, threw in a little business card there if you're interested in receiving a wonderful homemade packing job. All right, this is Iron Man issue 112. And I want to open this up and show you why I purchased this. I'm actually looking to get several copies of this in as high a grade as possible. Why is that, Scott? Why do you want issue 112 of Iron Man? Well, let me tell you, or let me show you. In this issue, wow, this has some stains on the back. Okay, well, this is my reader copy then. What did I pay for this one? Hopefully, considering the condition, it wasn't too awful much. Yeah, $3 plus shipping, so I guess it was more like $8. But anyhow, my reason for buying this is the letters page. So let's go to the letters page here. Let me find it. All right, now on the letters page, I don't know if you're familiar with an artist called Fred Hembeck. If not, you should look him up. He did a lot of Marvel parody type stuff. In this case, instead of writing a letter, he drew a cartoon, and they printed it. Now, the Iron Man letters column was called Printed Circuits at the time. So here's the normal letters column here, Printed Circuits. And then on the next page, you'll see Fred Hembeck's contribution. Since it's low grade, I'm just going to go ahead and, what can I weight it down with? Let's weight it down with this tape measure. On the next page, you'll see Fred Hembeck's contribution to the letters page, and it's this cartoon of Iron Man. So this is his way. This was his way of sending a letter to the letters page, but in his style, what came to be his style. This is his early style. So this comic is from, let's take a guess. Well, let's not guess. Let's just go with it. 1978. So this is Fred Hembeck's first published artwork. So there you go. So I'm on the hunt for high grade copies of that. That's nice. Oh, hey, look what we have here. Oh, I'm not sure I like the looks of this. It is bent. It has taken some damage because he did not package it very well. As I mentioned earlier, Rogue's second appearance was a tie for XMen 158 and ROM 31. Here it is. And it's a newsstand copy. I guess I didn't do too bad. It was a $14.50 comic. So considering the significance of it and it being a newsstand version, it's okay. I'm okay with it in that shape. It's not fantastic shape. It's just judging by the front cover without looking inside, it's probably a 6 or 7. Maybe a 6.5. Alrighty. Where are we at here? Alright, this one. So they use the priority envelope to save some money on shipping. That's great. That's good. So if you can squeeze a box inside here, I guess that qualifies for the smaller shipping rate priority. Yeah, nice solid box in here. I'm gonna be careful opening this one up so I can reuse it. It's some more Patrick Gleason goodness. And apparently this is the seller here, so there's some free promo for that seller. When I'm looking for a comic, I like to try to find someone who is a seems to be a dealer, not someone who went and bought a bunch of copies and then cherry picked the good ones. You know, I want to find someone who can send me a possible 9.8 candidate, and then buy several copies, and then I can cherry pick the comics and pick out the good ones. So here's what I'm separating. Gotta keep them separated. Now, my only gripe would be that he should have shipped them cover to cover, back to back, instead of cover. Oh, he did stagger them. At least the spines are spine this way, spine that way, spine this way. So, never mind. Just disregard that complaint. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1. This is the brand new series. And this is the Gleason webhead variant. Goblin, or Queen Goblin. Not Goblin Queen, that's Madeline Pryor. Queen Goblin. Not Green Goblin, but Queen Goblin. The cat's doing something over there. Hey, what are you doing over there? Skedaddle. Very nice, minty, fresh copies there. So, yeah, babe. I like it. I like it a lot. This one is most likely a slab. Oh, I have another one. Did I bring it? Oh, here's another one that I unboxed off camera earlier. XMen 147. I remember getting this back in 1981. And I just love that cover, so I got it. It's in an old case. It's off-white pages. It really doesn't... I'm surprised. These old CGC cases, they are junky. I mean, they're like cheap and thin. And it looks... There's like marks that are like inside or something. But looking at the comic, it to me does not look like a 9.8. And it looks like it's starting to yellow a little bit. Like I said, it's off-white pages. Looks like maybe the back cover's starting to yellow a little bit. I'm kind of afraid to send it to CGC and have it put in a new case because I think it's going to get downgraded. So I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't really be afraid of that. I mean, if it's deserves to be downgraded, it deserves to be downgraded. It is what it is. I can already tell it's a CGC case. I could feel it. I could feel it give. What is this packing material? Oh, we got like ripped up previews magazine or something here. Look at this. Betty Page. I love Betty Page. The Alien Agenda. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Let's get back to... Yeah, this... Let's see what we have here. I think I know what it is. Okay, so it's taped in this... It's in this cardboard sandwich, right? And it's in these shopping bags. I can't... The problem is I can't see where I'm cutting because of the shopping bag, so... I really don't want to get knife marks on the CGC case, you know. My cat is on fire tonight. Oh, they're Meyer bags. That's a local store. Is this from someone near me? Someone in the Midwest? Where did this come from? Oh yeah, it's from a fellow Michiganian. From Millington, Michigan. I have no idea where Millington, Michigan is. I was just recently in Saginaw yesterday. That's on the other side of the state from me. I live on the west side of the state near Lake Michigan. I drove all the way across the state yesterday. That was fun. But I did get to visit a comic book store that I've never been to. It just happened to be open on a Sunday, on Mother's Day. All right. Yes, it is a slab, and it's a good one, at least in my opinion. It's a little off-centered as far as the fold is concerned. This is, let's go full screen here, Avengers 227, CGC 9.6. I'm going to angle this for the glare, apparently. And this is the issue where Monica Rambeau, the new Captain Marvel, she joins the Avengers. And I'm not sure, but this also may be her second appearance. So, like I said, it's a little off-center. You can see more of the back cover up here at the top, but then it kind of tapers down once you get to the bottom. So it's a little bit crooked. You can really see it on the back cover if you follow this line compared to the spine. Of course, I have to hold it at a bit of an angle, but maybe if I set it down over here and turn on the Comet camera. Let's go. Can I go Comet Cam full screen? Yeah, I could do that. All right. You see how the line and the spine, you can see how it's crooked. So it's got a bit of a miswrap. That's what you call it, a miswrap. But here's the information. Captain Marvel joins the Avengers. And there's the cover. Now, that is, while you look at that, let me grab something here. Okay. So that is a key issue, Monica Rambeau issue, and then this is, of course, this is the biggest key for Monica. This is the big Monica key. This is her first appearance in Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 16. But I showed this in another video. I just wanted to show it again just because I love it so much. It's an 8.5. I'm on the hunt for more copies. This is what I have for now. Okay, so I mentioned that I drove across the state to Saginaw, Michigan. I may as well show those. They're what I bought there since I'm already on camera here. The store's called Coy's Comics, and I'll put this up as a promotion. Let's get that up there. Coy's Comics, Saginaw, Michigan. And I picked what I found. I only had about half an hour or so to look. And it's a pretty big store, so I didn't even get into the dollar bins. I knew I didn't have time, so I just went to the normal back issue bins and and checked out the wall books. He's got a Hulk 181. I was surprised to see that, actually. What I found was 3 copies of Elektra Assassin issue number 1 for $5 a piece. They all look pretty good. This one looks the best. They all have some small spine ticks that I'm eager to try to get out with my tack iron. See if I can do some work on those. This beautiful Bill Sienkiewicz cover. That 8-issue series, what was that, 1986, I believe. So, right in my comic book collecting prime, I guess you could say. 86, yeah, I was 17 years old. 17 years old, probably just started working my first job, so I had some... No, I had been working a little bit before that, so I was buying comics. I was paying for my own comics at that point. And I found Uncanny X-Men 450. I recently picked up issue 451. I don't think I included that. Did I include that in a video? I think it was, where did I pick that up? I don't even remember. So this is the first meeting and battle of X-23 and Wolverine. It's also the first appearance of Laura Kinney, X-23, in an X-Men title, I believe, also. So, all right. Okay, looks like all I have left are, I got this heavy box here that's Unknown Comics. I have this big box here that's Unknown Comics. So I will, when I feel like it, I will do that. Probably be doing that video next. So, thanks for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate it. I know there's a lot of stuff you could be watching, and you're watching this for some reason. But I do appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. Give me a like if you like what you've seen. Leave a comment if you'd like, if you have any complaints, or if you'd like to add to the information that I've given, whether it was accurate or inaccurate. Correct me if I'm wrong. I welcome it. So until the next video, I hope you stay well, and Comic on, my friends. Smacking my lips again. Silly. I like it. I like it a lot.